discussion board should act like an in-person classroom discussion. The more participation on a discussion board, the more meaningful and successful the learning will be. Most importantly, have fun having a conversation and learning with your classmates. Here's some tips on what to do when posting on a discussion board. Do make sure you stay on topic. Read the prompt carefully and respond to what it's asking. Sometimes, repeating the question in your response will help you keep the discussion focused on the prompt. Do keep your posts readable. If your post is long, break it up into paragraphs. Be clear and specific with your language, too. One of the hidden benefits of typing your response is that you have time to think about your post and read it over before hitting send. Do remember that if you leave negative feedback for a post, always be sure to include positive feedback along with it. And if you don't understand a classmate's post, it's okay to ask for clarification in a respectful way. Do acknowledge others may have a different opinion or point of view than your own. Do remember that when posting online, people can't see your facial expressions and other body language cues. They can't hear your tone of voice either. Make sure everyone knows exactly what you mean. Emojis can come in handy when you're trying to convey tone. Do write a draft of your post on another application. This will help prevent accidental posts and will give you the time and ability to review and edit your post before copying and pasting to the discussion board. Now that we know the do's, let's go over some don'ts when posting on a discussion board. Don't use slang or acronyms in your response. Don't say anything you wouldn't be allowed to say in the classroom or wouldn't want the entire class to know. Don't say anything that could hurt someone else's feelings or personally attack another classmate's post. You can disagree without being disrespectful. And lastly, don't forget the deadline to post and post too late. Another thing to think about, posting comments like, "That's cool," "Awesome," or "I disagree," without following up on your reasoning for why you think that way, can leave others hanging. Instead, using sentence stems can help you respond using complete sentences without the added stress of how to start. Sentence stems can also help you improve your writing skills. Some sentence starters for writing discussion posts could start with, "What surprised me was," "This reminds me of," "According to the text." Some sentence starters for responding to another's post could start with, "I see it differently because," I think it's important to also consider, "Sally's point about," is important because. Posting on a discussion board can be almost as good as a class discussion, but you'll only get as much out of it as you put in. Use those sentence stems and follow the do's and don'ts to get the most out of your online discussions.